Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at this here. We'll do this. Just watch this. A lot of times it'll work. Okay? You want to go like this. You don't want to get lit up by this thing. Anything you might touch in here, short it to ground. Okay, now that we've done that, we'll go ahead and carefully pull these because they will break. You don't want to be having to fucking solder this thing. I've done that on a few of them. Also, don't ever pull this by the, I guess, is it the anode? Ooh, that scared the shit out of me. I'll be damned. An original Toshiba. But it doesn't have a green stripe on it. That's kind of crazy. Okay. Let's go wipe this thing off. Alright, that's what it looks like after I wiped it off. I'm going to put it back in there because I can't afford to break one of these. So look down in there. I just wanted to see what it is. The other one is something else. Actually, let's set it down. These feel really loose. It's sometimes easier to pull them out one at a time. Okay. This one's got Phillips. This is a complete fucking mismatch for sure. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to switch them around, but anyway, we'll just take a little quick look in here. Let me see if we can get some of this off the back of that. Doesn't look too bad in here. There's all that funkiness. That thing's probably no good. It's got, like, you know, stuff coming out of it. I don't know the value of that one, but it would definitely be worth replacing. Condition that it looks like it's in. But these doorknobs go bad too. And then this is the one down here that they usually bitch about. Not being able to neutralize it. There's a cap underneath here. You can see it's all sweaty. It's the same as that. We're looking for burn marks. Now I had one time, you see that that's the tank coil, I had to solder wire on one. It's real pain. Right there is the insulated wires, and they can be crispy on these sometimes. I really can't see down into it too much. Let me see. And there's a wire that would be, if we could visually see it, then it would be pretty much like right back around here. But I can't see it. Anyway. Well, we'll go ahead and switch these. Jeez, I was going to show you this. These are some of the nastiest looking pins I've seen. Good Lord. It's pretty bad. I think this might be the end of this tube. God damn. I went to straighten the pin and it did that. That's not good. Yeah, you can see they're just like pretty obvious different types of tubes. And that one is really slow to light up. But I guess, you know, the little bit of the glass kind of, the seal around the pins probably isn't going to leak. But I think I might have put that tube in there from another deal where somebody sent me some tubes. Because I think my friend Will sent me some tubes that were out of a radio where one of the caps had got pulled off, and that was like the leftover one. And yeah, I think they were like both abused. So I think there was another tube in here, and it was no good, smoked. I'm trying to remember, but I think I got some tubes with this radio. So if we have a problem, we'll just uh, find like the closest to a match that I can find. I honestly really don't need to be spending money on anything else when it comes to a radio like this. Especially when I have 3 of them that all have tubes in them. The other one over there works really good. This one here kind of needs tubes or an alignment. So let's go ahead and see. It sure still works. Let's see here. What we got? Band we're on 10A. Oh, we did 10 it, didn't we? Around me. All right, so we're. I won't focus. Yeah. A little bit, about 280. So we get about 60 watts coming out. So, yeah, I mean, it could be acceptable to some degree. But I would expect to get more than that out of it. But they're mismatched tubes, so, the driver is not as strong as some of the other ones. But, I put everything exactly back how it was because I was like, I don't feel like pulling these out twice and waiting for them to cool off. I put it exactly back to how it is to see if something changed. So, anyway, I believe the alignment has been done perfect as far as like what you can expect to get out of it. So, I think at this point it's just that really a set of tubes is going to be needed to get a little bit more power. You would probably get somewhere around 90 to 100 watts on this band, and then 150 on all the others, usually. But, anyway, these are not my favorite type of tubes at all. And honestly, I'm not a big fan of tubes in general because I don't like dealing with high voltage. It's not any fun when you touch it and get shocked by it. Plus, it can kill you. So, anyways, it looks like it's pretty much probably the mismatching of the tubes and whatnot. So, I'll have to dig into my pile and see what. I've got a box where I think I put the tubes away that were with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. I don't know if I feel like dealing with it tonight, but I guess now would probably be a good time. I could go do something else, let everything cool off. That tube did not want to plug back into the socket because those pins are so freaking screwed. And memory seems to remind me that I think I did get that tube from Will, and I think that means I pulled the other tube out that was out, and either it got tossed because it was burnt, like white, or maybe, I don't know, maybe it only had one tube in it. One of these radios I bought and it only had one tube in it. I'm trying to remember if it was this one.